everybody, welcome back to another MukBang. Today we have McDonald's bagels. I've only tried this one once and it was okay. I wanted the Minecraft meal, but I already got that and it's too early for it to come out because I have breakfast food. I'm filming this on a Wednesday. It's coming out tomorrow. So that's how good I am at videos. Yesterday I learned that age is just a number above 18. But this is my Minecraft toy, if you guys care. It's called an invoker. I think it's like a raid villager guy. When they get, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try the steak one with onions in it. I don't know what that is, by the way. It's not steak, for sure. Maybe beef, I don't know. I'm nervous. The first bite I had a joint in it. Okay, so maybe it is beef. I don't think it's bad at all. I didn't get any egg though. This is some tough ass meat. Or just like bad meat. I think it's just bad meat. Actually no, it's actually pretty good if the beef was just like beefing. But it's not really beefing, it's more like discount clearancing right now, which isn't the best. I don't know if this is like the worst beef they have, but it's like not good. It's good in the sense that if the beef was better, it would be like actually like really good. But we're not there. Look what I got. Happiness. I got happiness. Sometimes I'll ask myself really big personal questions like, am I happy? And then it takes me like, that one took me a month to answer. But then like some random like fucking Wednesday on like a 3 p.m. I'll be like, oh my god, yes, because I am alive. And that was my question. That was my answer. So sick. Yesterday I saw my grandma. She had no hearing aid in. I wasn't just gonna get yell at her, but I was like no. So I literally have 3 papers. That's, I don't know how many that is. 3 papers worth of just like dialogue, and it's just so funny because I asked her if size doesn't matter. She didn't answer. Respectfully. I also asked her if she had any new drama. And she was like, no. And then I wrote down, well, I guess if you don't have a hearing aid, you can't really gossip. So, that was well written in my book. I used to work at McDonald's. Yeah, I don't think this is a quarter pounder. For sure not. Dude, what the fuck? Another joint. Or like fat or some, I don't even know. Chewy as fuck, so fat, right? I don't know. My dad has effect on me a little because he was a dentist. And back the day, he would only buy us kids sirloins. And so now I really like sirloins. And so I went to go get chicken and, like, just chicken. What the fuck is that? I think a shadow. I think a shadow. I, like, looked at the T-bone and it was, like, $5. And I was like, oh, what a steal. And then I was like, well, I only eat sirloins. So my dad was like, he definitely made me bougie in that aspect. Yes, I'm sure. Oh my god, it is. I'm sure it had like a T-bone or like a ribeye. Isn't that a fish? A ribeye? Ribeye. Rabbi? Dude. What the fuck? And then he would only put salt and pepper on there. And then it was delicious. Now, can you do MSG with steak? Let me know in the comments below. It's really weird. My MukBang Wendy's one, it says it has a comment, but when I go to look at the comment, it like doesn't exist. But I have the notification that it says like 1 comment. So I think someone commented and then deleted it. Shine. I keep finding these fucking joints. I don't even know, bro. See, now I would do this one again if I could sub out a quarter pounder. And if this is a quarter pounder, McDonald's, what have you done? You need to take a step back. I just thought of an idea. Should I clickbait you guys and pretend I got the meal? I might. Sorry if I did. That thing's way more clickable than fucking bagels. I'm going to do it. But sorry, not sorry. Monster by Kanye West. Oh my god, what a lyrical masterpiece that is. Spilling the feelings in the air. That song is great. It's that one song that has that Nicki verse that's like, pull up in the street, Lanka. Wait, no, it's not. But you would never get on top of this. Just on top of this. Have you ever had sex with a pharaoh? I put the pussy in the sarcophagus. Put the pussy in the sarcophagus. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus? Oh my god, I can't stop. That was quiet, but I said it. With your mouth fucking full. Okay, you ready? Sarcophagus. Isn't this your sarcophagus? I guess that's where you put the penis. I won't talk about that though. I had an experience with my penis recently, but I won't talk about it. You know those TikToks where like you think about it every once a week. Mine is this one girl where she ordered Wingstop, a 12-piece wing, and bitches came through as a DoorDash with 120 wings. She did the right thing. She was a girl of faith, where she called the store and was like, I just wanted to let you know you're about to remake 120 wings because I ordered 12. I'm not complaining. And then someone over the phone was like, yeah, we don't expect you to drop them back off. And she was like, I had no intention to. She didn't say that, but she had no intention to. And then she has like picture evidence, and it's literally just like her whole kitchen is just like wings. And then she apparently like she calls over her sister, her best friends, like her cousins, like she invites over everybody, and they all take their fare of wings. And and when she told you, just the way some people when they tell a story is just so much better than anyone could ever do it. And the way she was just telling me about how like, when I tell you I had chicken wings for the next 3 days, lunch, breakfast, lunch, dinner. See, I can't do it like her. I can't count. I had wings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner for 3 days straight. So, you know, budgeting. Now, will I see the Minecraft movie? I want to. I've seen some confirmed stuff in there that's pretty cool. Technoblade, Dan TDM cameo, as well as LD Ray Shadow Lady. I don't know, I never watched Shadow Lady. I know that she was popular with her boyfriend, popular MFO, right? I don't know. They flew at Captain Sparkles. Is Don't Mind at Night a Captain Sparkles song? I don't think it is. But there was an Aw Man reference, so we love Captain Sparkles. You know what? That could be him. No, it's not at all. Everybody, good night to everybody except people who named Beat Bop Vox. Good night to everybody except the creator of Don't Mind at Night. 169 million views, 1.6 million likes. To have that influence, I feel like you could just like kick up your feet and do a Thanos after the snap. That like life purpose right there. Don't Mind at Night. That is my note in the orchestra, bitch. Like, come on now. If you don't get the reference, life is an orchestra. You gotta be loud enough for them to hear your note. Have you ever had sex with the pharaoh? I put the pussy in the sarcophagus. Another fun thing I do with my grandma. is hats are bad for your hair. So I never wear them for too long. And I was like, let's throw it on the chair. And me and her were taking turns doing this. Trying to throw it on our... Here, I'll try. Granted, did I get it? Yes, but that's besides the point. Dude, and I can still film. Unless that fucks up the lighting. It did a little. Okay. Funny gossip. I did something like really illegal at my favorite ice skating rink, and whenever I go back there, I'm like always really nervous that like someone saw me do the illegal thing, and I'm gonna get like fucked. And it's not even like, ooh, like, well, I don't even know what it is. I don't think it's like a felony, but I think it's like at least like a misdemeanor and like jail time. But like, don't worry about it. They're like, what did you do? You know, I just assaulted some people. I hit a cop. I don't know what a misdemeanor is. I drank while on skates. Dude, that actually sounds like a nightmare because I don't really wear helmets. And I would just like... Because then I get really confident when I'm drunk. Especially when I'm in a good environment. Oh my goodness. I'm a comfortable man. And... if I'm comfortable on skates, that's just not gonna end well. Because I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna try. I've been trying to... Figure skating is so cool. And I've been trying to do some moves like them, but oh my god, it is hard. And the amount of like pressure and like muscle fatigue that you get from the lower half of your body while doing stuff like that. I don't know. The girl that did the 4-axle quicksell thingy, I don't understand how she don't look like Hulk on the bottom half of her body. Like, that shit is so... My feet are always really sore. One time I couldn't walk after I skated. I literally just, like, sat down on the bench for, like, 30 minutes. And then just, like, doing this with my toes. Because I, like, couldn't feel them. I could feel them. They were just, like, weren't cooperating. So I don't know what happened that day. I think I tied my skates too tight and then cut off the circulation. So don't do that. But oh boy, I got good practice in that day. You like can't be salty about like clickbait. Especially not like a MukBang. What else are you gonna get besides a person eating the food? The food that you were promised wasn't promised, but the brand was. The memes were, the entertainment was. And not ASMR is. I don't get it. Someone at the ice skating rink, so I can't go back. I don't know. I don't know. Why did I say that? But like, there were no cameras. I don't know why I'm stressing about it. Like, I literally like am in the green. Like, I'm fine. I'm incriminating myself right now. Here, let me... Well, no, if I Google it, then the computers will know what I did. They already know what I did. Let me eat my apple. I would say for the past year and a half, I've been eating an apple every morning. The old saying, an apple a day keep the doctor away. Huh. And they're fucking delicious. It makes me feel really skinny, as I'm like 190. My grandma's scale could be broken too. But we're huge. I think I'd rather be fat than skinny because, like, skinny people, that shit is not attractive. But I don't think I'm 190 because I told this guy in the kitchen that's the same height as me that my weight is at. And he is so fucking yoked and he's 220. And so there's no way, like, because he looks way bigger than me. No tea, no shade in the best way. I love Be Real, but this shit takes like a century and a half to load. Which kind of makes sense because everyone on the app gets the same notification at the same time. And everyone's uploading two pictures at the same time. Well, I never thought about it like that. That makes sense. That is crazy. There's just some servers out there that just got so hot. Nervous. That made me nervous. What is wrong with this apple? Should I stop eating it? It's so good though. I don't feel gross anymore like this made me feel. I love music so much. I think Little Yachty's about to do an album with Bon Iver. Yeah, I'm tearing up. It's just music can do so much for you. It can get you out of bed. It can put you into bed. It make you fucking shake your goddamn ass at that goddamn club. Make connections. I love music so much. Adelini, Adriana. I think it was Adriana Lenker. I don't know. This girl. She said in an interview once where she was like, she struggles playing live because the amount of energy and like the amount of energy a song has is very overwhelming to do in front of all these people where all of their energy is at. While in a studio, you're kind of just talking into like an object. And live, you're in front of people. And then she also said that like because you are in front of all those people, there are so many stories and like memories connected to the song within the people. So it's this like spider web of like energy that's like no longer just the song's studio album energy. It's distributed between the fan base. And it's just like she also added where she's like fans could add memories like it's no longer hers. She put it out into the world, and all these people put in memories, relationships, emotions, times in their life with the song. And it just like, it kind of changes the song because there's so much more energy put into the song, if that makes sense. The song is different because it means something to me. I don't know. I love music. What I'm trying to say is that I love that I could have an effect on the music that I listen to. In a sixth sense we don't know, energy sense. And whenever my little creators, my little musicians, put out albums with other musicians, I lose my shit. Or even collaborations. Like Tyler the Creator with his album, he had so many people on there. And then I wasn't expecting Lady Gaga to have anybody on her album, because she's Lady Gaga and she don't work well with others. No offense, we love. When I looked at her album, it just said Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga. There was one person in there, but one. I needed to start getting ready 2 minutes ago. So I'll see you guys in the next video. I listened it back to me in a swing yesterday. Life changing. Listen to this song in a swing. See what happens.